This video won't make you smarter. It will show you where you think wrong every day, where you get stuck, and why the same thinking keeps producing the same results. These are not rare mistakes. These are habits. Most of the time, you don't even notice them. The ostrich effect is avoiding negative information. You don't check your credit card bill because you know you overspent. You avoid opening your bank app near the end of the month. If you don't look at the problem, you don't have to feel uncomfortable. This is the fear of committing to one option. You prepare for UPSC, MBA, and a startup at the same time, because choosing one feels like losing the others. The result is predictable. No full focus, no real progress. You look for information that agrees with what you already believe. On WhatsApp, you trust news that matches your opinion. Anything that disagrees feels fake or biased. You're not searching for truth, you're searching for comfort. The first number you see sticks in your mind. A shopkeeper says 2,000 rupees first, then offers it for 1,200 rupees. It feels cheap. Even if 1,200 rupees was always the real price. If everyone is doing it, it must be right. That assumption saves thinking and creates bad decisions. Phones, crypto, trends. The crowd quietly decides for you. With little knowledge comes high confidence. After 2 YouTube videos, you feel qualified to give stock market advice. Real expertise usually brings doubt. Ignorance brings certainty. You continue something because you've already invested time or money. You paid for the movie ticket. The movie is boring. You still sit through the entire thing. One negative comment outweighs 10 positive ones. Your boss praises your work all week. One criticism stays in your head all day. The brain is wired to notice threats first. You judge reality based on what you saw recently. After watching crime news, the whole city feels unsafe. Rare events feel common because they are easy to remember. Losing 500 rupees hurts more. Then gaining 500 rupees feels good. After losing money in the market, you stop investing completely. Not because it's irrational, but because loss feels personal. You see successful traders online. You don't see the thousands who lost money. When failures are invisible, risk looks smaller than it really is. The same fact changes meaning based on wording. 10% risk sounds dangerous. 90% safe sounds reassuring. Nothing changed. Only the frame did. More options don't create better decisions. They create delay. You scroll through 200 restaurants on Zomato. 20 minutes later, you order nothing. You value things more just because they belong to you. You price your old bike higher than the market. Not because it's better, because it's yours. You underestimate time and effort. This will take 2 days. It takes 2 weeks. Sunday was for cleaning the house. Sunday ended. Half the work didn't. The moment someone says, "Don't do this," you want to do it more. Restrictions feel like a tax on freedom, even when they're reasonable. After losing repeatedly, you believe a win is due. Random outcomes don't balance themselves, but the mind expects patterns. People gather, everyone watches. No one calls for help because everyone assumes someone else will. After results are out, everything feels obvious. I knew this would happen. You didn't know. Unfinished tasks stay in your mind. You lie in bed, thinking about an email you haven't sent. Completion brings relief, not effort. Someone speaks good English, dresses well, looks confident. You assume intelligence without evidence. A doctor says it, a boss says it, you accept it, even when it feels wrong. Position overrides judgment. Someone does a small favor for you. You feel pressure to return a bigger one. A cup of tea turns into extra unpaid work. You stick to an old decision just to stay consistent. You supported it publicly. Now you see the mistake. Still, you defend it. A restaurant has a long line outside. You join without checking the menu. The crowd becomes proof. These traps don't disappear, but once you notice them, they lose power. Change the thinking, the results follow.